So yesterday the trailer for NUN 2 was out and it made me wonder, this all Annabelle and Conjuring movies are released in a very twisted order. I mean the order of the release of the movies and the order of the events that happen in the actual Conjuring universe are way off. So I thought let's make a proper guide to watching all the Conjuring universe movies. So there are a total of 8 movies in the Conjuring universe. It houses 2 trilogies, that means 3 movies of Conjuring and 3 movies with Annabelle Dawn. And plus there is one NUN movie and a spin-off movie which is a controversial one and the most loosely linked to the universe, named The Curse of La Loranna. By the way, forgive me if I pronounce the name wrong. So let's decode it. If you watch the movie by the release date of it, this is the actual order. First you have to watch The Conjuring 2013, then Annabelle 2014, The Conjuring 2 2016, Annabelle Creation 2017, The Nun 2018, The Curse of La Loranna 2019, Anabelle Comes Home 2019, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It 2021. But here comes the interestingly twisted part. Now many of these movies actually overlap with each other in the time frame of their journey. For example, some part of a certain movie is teased in some part of the other movie. Now to watch all the movies in order of the events that happen, we have to start with Annabelle Creation, which released in 2017. And the timeline of the movie is from 1947 to 1967. Now this movie is basically a prequel to the Conjuring trilogy and also a prequel to the movie Annabelle, which came out in 2013. Then after that you have to watch The Nun, which came out in 2018. The timeline of this movie is from 1952 to 1971. The third movie is Annabelle, which is the first movie of the Annabelle trilogy. It came out in 2014 and the timeline for this movie is in 1967. Now the fourth movie is Annabelle Comes Home, which is a 2019 movie. The timeline of this movie is a bit controversial. Some say it takes place from 1968 and 1969 and some people say it takes place in 1971-1972. The fifth movie is The Conjuring, which is the first movie of this entire universe. It came out in 2013. The timeline of this movie is from 1968 to 1971. The sixth is the most controversial movie, The Curse of La Loranna. It came out in 2019 and this movie is set in 1973. The seventh and the penultimate movie is The Conjuring 2. It came out in 2016 and the timeline of this movie is from 1976 to 1977. Now the final movie, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. It was released in 2021 and this movie is set in 1981. And now the second part of the NUN movie is going to be out on 7th of September if I'm not wrong. So until then, thank you so much for watching and you can check out some other material on my channel as well, and if you like that, consider subscribing the channel. And again, thank you so much for watching.